Hello and welcome to another video on Shopify foundations to take the certification exam. So in today's video, I'm going to take a look at the third model to understand and to get a quick introduction to a POS, to know the fundamentals here. So they talk about is the POS, or specifically the Shopify POS. First, a little bit of history of the POS. So, after the North American Civil War, and according to the National American of History Museum in U.S. So they have an article that they talk about that after the North American Civil War, shop owners needs to hire strangers to assist customers. And for these strangers, it was very easy to pocket money from customers. So everything changed when James Reedy for Dayton, Ohio, invented the first mechanical cash register. So the Readers went out of business, and John Henry Patterson, an industrialist at that moment, they he bought the patents and then create a couple of years later the National Cash Register Company, which is not only focused on building cash register, which where back then those cash register, what they did was print receipt and count. So now this NRC company is focusing other electronic area. So for example, ATM, Hong Kong Shanghai Banking Corporation actually use NRC. For example, some of the ATM from the Argentina government also use that. So you get the idea here. So the Shopify POS, right, or this POS, provide everything the merchants need for the daily operations to sell in person, back with everything they need to sell online. Okay, sell in person and sell online. So the thing that I'm going to learn from this introduction is how can I help merchants to increase sales, save time on operations with the POS, as well as improve customer retention. So this is the three aspect here that I'm going to learn, and then I'm going to apply, because it's not about only learn, it's also apply that. All right. So this is for you, something they mentioned here. This is for you if you have to work with a brick and mortar uh, retail, or help the merchants with their pop-up shop, something that I'm going to take a look at that. Uh, or if you want to earn an additional revenue as a Shopify partner or as a Shopify affiliate, you want to know and teach how POS works for potential clients, sales leads, and prospects. So Shopify POS, okay, is for brick and mortar locations, or brick and mortar retailers up to 1,000 stores. But it doesn't. It's not good for cafes or restaurants, because the complexity, for example, complex menu management, uh, where they have to integrate a lot of ingredients here. Also, they don't provide this kitchen display system, so Oracle provide these kind of solutions. So you get the idea. It's only for these brick and mortar locations that any business that use fractional selling or something they mentioned here, fractional pricing. Okay, so if a business who sell items using or who sell items with weight, uh, weight, size, or weight, length, and volume, among other features that use fractions, this is not a good solution for those business, and also for heavily regulated industry. Uh, because, for example, in the healthcare, pharmaceutical, or some service or some financial service where they need to meet a regular standards of data management, risk management. So this is not good for those kind of business. So in any case, retailers, okay? So retailers uh, up to 1,000 location, Shopify POS is a good fit for them. So this is not good for restaurants or cafes because there are complex management uh, menus, as well as they don't provide kitchen integration systems such as KDS or kitchen display KDS system display systems, among other features. For regulatory industries where they need to follow strict uh, regulations or standards of data management, risk management, and compliance, this is not good for them. For them, for example, pharmaceutical, healthcare, or some financial service. When they need this, when they have a strict compliance because life is at stake, uh, and also business that sells fractional pricing, meaning those business who sell items with weight, length, volume. This is not a good fit for them. So merchants usually sell is apparel, sport goods, yeah, apparel, sporting goods, uh, apparel, sporting shoes, or sporting goods. Something that they're gonna take a look at that particular case. Sporting good, shoes, boutique style groceries, furniture, electronics, gift shops, and art and craft. So this is the several fields, or this is the several items that merchants usually sell, okay, using Shopify. Or apparel, boutique style groceries, hmm boutique style groceries. So for an example of this, boutique style groceries. Boutique groceries. When you mean by this, okay. So that's they call special grocery store. Boutique style groceries. Okay, makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Holy F. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Mm, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Okay, boutique style groceries. Period. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. So boutique style groceries. Okay. Now that I have this mental image. Okay. Boutique style groceries. So apparel, sporting goods, boutique style groceries, shoes, electronics, furniture, art and craft. Is a couple example of what merchants usually sell using Shopify POS. Again, in person, back with the online or back with this or supported with this back office with the online back office. So who can use Shopify POS? Uh, Shopify POS can be used for everyone, so it's available globally. The Shopify POS app and the Shopify POS channels. However, when it comes to integrated payment with Shopify payments to offer this automatic conversion currency rates uh, or a specific hardware, this is very specific, or a dedicated hardware, this is very specific to their country. And generally, okay, and generally, Shopify POS is used by brick and mortars, okay, where brick and mortar retailers where they have a physical store to sell in person and back with these online tools, or casual sellers. So, for example, those business that attends to events like farmer markets, trade shows, and pop-ups. Uh, so each one of those, okay. So, uh, so for example, is this? Mm, okay. So trade shows, example of trade shows, for example, tattoos or any other event. So trade shows, or when you want is to, for example, uh, sell particularly sporting goods, okay, in an event, okay, trade shows, um, and pop-ups. Mm, how do you say that, my friend? How do you say market? But it's not agriculture markets. Is agriculture or farmer? Okay, farmer markets. So instead of okay, farmer markets. hmm Farmer markets. And farmer markets are like here. The example of farmer markets. Exactly. Farmer markets. Physical retail marketplace. Exactly. Farmer markets. Exactly. Like this in Michigan. Farmer markets. This is interesting because, after all, this is part of the human nature. I have all of the things I would like you to exchange here. This is beautiful, man, because this is one of the reasons why I'm building my personal brand. A farmer markets, or farmer markets according to App Style, also farmer market is Cambridge Dictionary. It's a physical retail marketplace intends to sell food directly by farmers. So this is what So this is what Shopify POS are. So Shopify POS is generally used by brick and mortar locations, which is this physical store that sells in person uh, to their customers. So it can be apparel, sporting goods, shoes, sorry, furniture, boutique style groceries, arts and craft. Okay, arts and crafts, electronics. Okay, it's an example of this brick and mortar locations in casual sellers. So those businesses that sells on farmer markets. So an example of farmer markets here in Argentina, right, is Mercado Central. In Paraguay, they have also something like that, Mercado Central. Mm-hmm. Okay, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Blueberries. I love them. I love blueberries. Oh my god, I love blueberries. Jesus, I love blueberries. Wet markets. Wet markets, where most sellers, where most vendors are resellers. Some of the farmer markets. Exactly. This, even in California. hmm So farmer markets, interesting. So with this couple example here, especially about, okay, so this is Shopify POS. Okay, what offers Shopify POS to merchants, and what are the things that you're gonna learn with Shopify POS at the end of this model, which is well help these merchants to increase sales, so save time on operations, and boost retention or customer retention. So, and this is designed for any Shopify partner that wants or will work or is working with a brick and mortar retail or helping a merchant with a pop-up store, or they want this to earn a revenue as an additional revenue as a Shopify partner, or they want to learn how this POS works to help their customers, or in this case, to help merchants, to educate interest and to educate your audience. And this is something very, 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 very important. Very, very, very important. Because not only that, this is something, Jesus, so not only that, this is something that it will improve your writing and communication skills, as well as how you can formulate ideas in a more concise way, to describe certain events, and to also and ultimately produce outcomes. Okay, so with this, uh, so understand what is Shopify for, which for these brick and mortar retailers up to 1,000 locations. And for example, restaurants and cafe, this is not a good fit for them because Shopify doesn't provide and offer a kitchen integration system. So, for example, KDS, kitchen display system, no, or even for example, on kitchen on orders, so you have these complex management menus. So this is not for restaurants or cafe. The TLDR, no, don't use it. Also for regulated industry. So for example, pharmaceutical buyer, another in uh, far so pharmaceutical companies. Hmm. Pharmaceutical companies. So Bayer, Roche, and Johnson and Johnson is another. What the hell? List of pharmaceutical company. Oh my god. No, but exactly. So Pfizer, Novartis, mhm, Sanofi, Merck Co, Eli Lilly, GlaxoSmithKline, Glaxo. Ah, but this is British. GlaxoSmithKline. Okay. Johnson and Johnson, American multinational pharmaceutical. Okay, Johnson and Johnson don't want to sell here in Argentina. ABV, American pharmaceutical company, headquartered in, oh man, headquartered in North Chicago, Illinois. North Chicago. Roche, hmm Swiss multinational healthcare. Roche is a Swiss multinational healthcare. GlaxoSmithKline and Pfizer. This is very, very, very interesting. So this is just to mention a couple of source coming from all the web. So this is something that comes from well, Google search. So Pfizer, GlaxoSmithKline, so Pfizer, even Sanofi. It's a French multinational pharmaceutical and healthcare company. Originally, the corporation was established in 1973 and merged with Syntelabo in 1990. Okay, okay. hmm All right, okay, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh man, I know what I have to do. Yeah, I know what I have to do. Hmm. Okay, so this is not for those regulated industry. So, for example, pharmaceutical, Pfizer, Sanofi, Roche. So Pfizer, Novartis is a Swift. Mhm. Novartis, Argentina. I'm thinking they're using Shopify or WordPress, Drupal. Oh, of course, of course. hmm hmm Novartis, Basilea, Swiss. Interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, anyway, bro. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my god. Uh, and this was founded in 1996. Holy F, my friend. Hoffman La Roche, GlaxoSmithKline, and Nestle. Mm, there's a lot of people trading that. Mm, okay. Okay. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. So, okay, all right. I know I take a quick tangent. I also wasn't aware of all of these kind of pharmaceutical companies. So, Pfizer. So, pharmaceutical companies, Pfizer, Novartis, La Roche, Sanofi, GlaxoSmithKline, Johnson and Johnson. So, for pharmaceutical companies, healthcare, or some financial service, Shopify, of course, is not a good fit for them because they have strict compliance, data management, risk, and data management and risk management. So no, so actually Shopify is not a good fit for those. And also any business that sells items with fractional pricing. For example, using length or size or length, size, volume. So this is not a good fit for them. So merchants use Shopify to sell apparel, sporting goods, boutique style groceries, shoes, furniture, art and craft, electronic devices. So yeah, that's actually good. That's actually quite interesting here. Yeah, that's actually quite interesting here. That's actually quite interesting here. That's actually very interesting here. Okay, very interesting here. Very interesting here. Very interesting here. Very interesting here. So this is what are the so merchants use Shopify to sell this kind of item, okay? And who can use Shopify POS? So Shopify POS apps and Shopify POS channels can be accessed by anyone, okay? However, integrated payment or integrated solutions, for example, like Shopify POS, okay, where it allows you to automatically convert currency rate. It allows you to automatically convert at the current currency rate, uh, or is dedicated hardware for a specific country. All of them is based on where your store is located. And because, well, Shopify, despite it wants to provide these solutions, recognize that the global landscape, the geopolitical global landscape, and some countries are more friendly to business where others not. So you get the idea here. So this is interesting. It makes a lot of sense for two type of merchants or two type of merchants that generally use Shopify, uh, like brick and mortar locations when they have physical locations to sell all of the items that I already mentioned. So apparel, shoes, art and craft, electronic device, furniture, boutique style groceries, sporting goods, gift cards. So casual sellers are another type of merchants who use the Shopify POS in events like farmer markets, trade shows, and pop-ups. So this trade show, I would like to take a closer look at this trade show. Okay, so example of trade shows are so first okay. So example of trade show are um, sporting for sporting or motorcycle, anime, right? Guns, trade shows. Okay, the word itself tells you that. So trade show. All right. Okay. So what's next? You know. So after I look at the generally, so who are the Shopify? Who are the merchants that generally use Shopify POS? Brick and mortar locations and casual sellers. hmm Okay, all right. And casual sellers. So do I live here? All right. Who is Shopify POS for? Okay, so that's something interesting. So for example, if I want to, as a, if I want to use Shopify POS, I must recognize that this is just for any brick and mortar locations up to 1,000, any brick and mortar retailers, okay, up to 1,000 locations, and for things that are not fractional pricings, or if I'm going to dedicate a regulated industry, so for example, like pharmaceuticals, so for example, like pharmaceuticals, healthcare, or some financial service where they need and have high compliance standards. For example, with data and risk management, or for restaurants and cafes, right? Because they don't provide any kitchen integrations or other uh, menu management operations, right? So, for example, KDS kitchen display systems. Shopify is not good for them. But if you want to start to sell using Shopify PS, well, generally merchants sell apparel, boutique style groceries, sporting goods, shoes, furniture, electronic electronics, arts and craft, gift cards. So this is globally this can be accessible, or the Shopify POS app and the Shopify POS channels can be accessed by anyone in the world. However, integrated payments, um, yeah, integrated payments and um, dedicated third-party hardware are very narrow, specific to where the business is located. Okay, due to the geopolitical landscape, some businesses are more friendly, business friendly, where others are not. They're more protectionist, that kind of thing. In merchants, for example, if you're a merchant, who are generally use Shopify POS is brick and mortar retailers and casual sellers. So the first is something that we already know, okay? But for casual sellers is any business that sells on trade shows, farmer markets, and pop-ups. So with that, what next? You know what's next? Oh, a case study. Interesting. Okay, the case study here. The case study: how Ryzen increased store conversion rates by over 40% with Shopify POS. In 2016, Ryzen, a German brand dedicated to all things triathlon, was born. Starting as an online store, Ryzen has a flagship store in Cologne, Germany, and recently opened a store in Girona, Spain. But the loyal customer base of triathletes and endurance athletes extend across the world. Ryzen. Since using Shopify POS, Ryzen has enjoyed a 40% increase in store conversion rates, a 35 increase in revenue, and multiple selling channels across 10 countries, 6 language and 4 currency. Mhm. Ryzen. So Ryzen, which is one of the case studies. So if I navigate to Ryzen, it should redirect me to, interesting. It's on English and Deutsch. This is their audience, man. It's on English and Deutsch. This is their audience. Very, 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 very interesting. Exactly. Uh, Payment processor, ShopPay, American Express, and Visa, as well as PayPal. Framework, JavaScript, Mustache, React. Okay, Google Tag, Security, jQuery, Boomerang, Swiper, Preact, Model Federation, and Webpack. 50% sure. Swim, Swim Wireless Plus, Shopify app. Loyalty and reward, loyalty 2023-11. Wishlist Plus enables your customer to bookmark their favorite products and pick up where they left off when they return. Interesting. Loyalty Lion is a data-driven e-commerce loyalty and engagement platform. Okay. The best wish list app available. Features that solve your unique challenge. Access wish lists from any device. New, save, or later. Multiple wish lists. Share with lists with friends and family. Social proof. Easy customization. Use your own USB. Support for a non-user. No login needed for your shopper to add to wish list. You choose whether to enable for all and limit to log-in shoppers only. Bring customer back, automated reminders, social re-engagement campaigns, powerful email triggers, grow your email list, insight and analytics, intuitive dashboard, and powerful reporting. Mhm. Platform integration, exactly. In Shopify, Shopify Plus, and BigCommerce, as well as Magento. Technology partners: Clavigo, Omnisense, MailChimp, Dot Digital, Ometria, TabCart, Cordial, ListTrack, Optimizely, Twilio, Hotspot, Shopify Plus, Flow, Sell-Through, Zapier, and SendGrid. D2 Manager are Credo Beauty, Whitelist Plus, mhm, Unique Vintage, and Topo Design. Mm, Interesting. So they have now this integration. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Shopify Plus, Shopify Plus, BigCommerce, Magento. Many other plans for support include Salesforce Commerce Cloud and Oracle Commerce Cloud. Okay. Platform integration. So this, they integrate that per platform. Mm, as well as Shopify Plus. Exactly. Interesting, but it's the same. Exactly, it's the same link. Interesting. Email marketing, wish list, Shopify POS, Shopify Flow, Klaviyo, Omnisense, Sell-Throughs. Okay. Tapcart, Bloomberg, Rich, or Bloomrich, I mean, Cordial, Omega. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Mm, mm. Oops.
Very few shoppers purchase on their first visit to your store. Enable shoppers to bookmark their favorite products using Wishlist Plus, making it easy for them to pick up where they left off. Wishlist Plus users spend a lot more. Their conversion rates are 20 to
hmm
30%
And it's funny because a lot of these companies, or the entire reason for all of this software is to increase customer retention and conversion rates, you know? So meaning that they shop, that they end the customer checkout.
higher, and they spend 30 to 50% more per purchase. The app is highly configurable and easy to set up. Match the look and feel of your site with just a few settings. And Wishlist Plus is mobile
Mhm.
optimized out of the box. Wishlist Plus is packed with features. Shoppers can set up as many wish lists as they like. They can easily share their wish lists via email or on social media. Shoppers can access their wish list from any device. Add social proof to your product pages by showing the number of times an item has been added to wishlist. Wishlist by
Exactly,
showing the
social
number
proof. Well, allegedly.
of times an item has been added to wishlist. Wishlist Plus can be enabled for anonymous users or limited to logged in users only. It's your choice. It's easy to power highly personalized campaigns based on wishlist data. Deploy the campaigns via your own ESP by leveraging our integrations
Okay.
with Klaviyo, MailChimp, Bronto, and many others. Deploy targeted social media campaigns. Leverage the wishlist data to better understand your customers and products. Are you ready for a better shopping experience, improved conversion rates, and an increase in average order size? Install the best wishlist app available today.
Mhm.
All of our paid plans include a free 30-day trial. To get started, visit swim.it/wishlist.
Interesting. So Okay, so interesting. So very, very interesting. I reached here by looking at this case study of one of the case study of the Shopify merchant using Shopify POS. Okay, that makes a lot of okay. What is the name of this? Raisin, raisin, raisin. It's like a raisin, but just with raisin, right? Okay, raisin. And because they promote a community of uh, athletes. Interesting. International Germany, Switzerland, international the US. Exactly. It's like Jesus. Latam doesn't exist. China, Australia, Middle East. Wow. Okay. Uh, Interesting. Okay. Yeah, because it's like those markets they don't care about. Oh my god. Anyway, they don't care about those markets. Holy moly. Okay. Interesting. So this is a case study of Shopify POS Ryzen, this German brand dedicated to all things triathlon in 2006 from 2016. So starting as an online store, Ryzen has a flagship store in Cologne. Flagship, flagship, man. Yeah, they have a flagship store. Okay, in Cologne, Germany, and recently opened a store in Girona, Spain. But the loyal customer base of triathletes and endurance athletes extend across the world. And why is important? Because it makes or it build, it builds yeah it builds case case study. So it legitimizes its content. Okay, so it legitimized its content. So in 2016, was games. So in 2016, oh my god, yeah. So in 2016, a German brand related to all three three a German brand dedicated or a German brand a mhm, a German brand dedicated to all three triathlons or to all triathlons triathlons triathlon to all things triathlon. Okay, to all things triathlon. How the F you wrote that? Triathlon. 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 This is how you wrote this word. Triathlon. Triathlon. Okay. So in 2016, a German brand. dedicated to all things triathlon was born. Was born. Starting as an online store, Ryzen has a flagship store in Cologne, Germany, and recently opened a store in Girona, Spain. But their loyal customer base of triathletes and endurance athletes extend across the world. Yeah, okay, man. Oh my god. Okay. hmm So starting as an online yeah starting as an online store Ryzen has a flagship in Cologne, Germany. Where in the F is Cologne? Damn, son. Alright. No, I want to take a look at where is this? Cologne. Mm, Cologne. Is in Cologne? Mm, uh, Westphalia. 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 North Westphalia. In Cologne. Where is Hmm. Belgium, Amsterdam, Luxembourg, in Deutschland. Mhm. Düsseldorf, Dortmund, Essen, Frankfurt. Interesting. Oh my god. Westphalia. Westphalia. Mhm. Anabatistas. Interesting. Okay, okay. Right now what I'm doing here is just tries to link Cologne, Germany, with some of the historical events that took place back then with Westphalia. Oh my God. All right. Jesus. Against the murder thieves, hordes of peasants. Okay. Hmm. The 12th? Oh my God. Oh my God. Uh, hmm. Oh my God. Shit. Oh my fucking God, nigga. Damn, son. Holy F, man. Anyway, damn. Alright, so German Peasants War. That's the reason why here. Map showing all the locations. Peasant. Luther and Munster. Michael Sadler. Oh my god. Great Chins. The Council of Ephesus. The Council of Chalcedon. Church of the East. Great Schism. Eastern Orthodox. Full Communion. Protestant Reformation, Anabaptists, Anglicanists, Calvinists, Lutheranists. Oh my god, Protestants, Western Christianity, Eastern Christianity. Oh my god. Oh, uh, holy Monster Rebel. Okay. Monster Rebellion. Under Siege by Prim Bishop Franz von Waldeck at Pentecost in Aftermatch. Mm-hmm. Shit. Oh shit. Oh man. Okay. Question. Where is this church located? Monster Rebellion. Oh my god. Where is this church located, my friend? Munster. Münster. Okay, it's close to Cologne here. Northeast. Okay. Northeast to Cologne. That's all I want to know. Because it's here that they develop a huge amount of. Mhm. But Münster is not. I think Münster doesn't have. Okay, Jesus. Hmm. Oh my God. Anyway, so with all of this, I just want is to finally make the connection here, especially when looking at this case study of a merchant using Shopify POS. So in 2016, a German brand, really a German brand dedicated to all things triathlons was born in Cologne, Germany, which is a city in the southwest from Munich, where this city, Münster, they call this the Münster. So when Münster, where it was when all of the Westphalia, oh my God, it's only when the Westphalia Street, Westphalia Street, born. And you may wonder why. Why do they need a treat or piece of Westphalia? Oh, because they were fighting uh, to recognize, they were fighting against that the king or all of the lands, so that the land and wealth was only inherit. That the land was only inherit. Exactly. That the land was only inherit. And this is what actually formed the concept of sovereignty. Several scholars in international relationship have identified the Peace of Westphalia as the origin of the origin of principles crucial to modern international relationships, collectively known as Westphalian sovereignty. Oh my God! Holy F! Holy F, man! Holy F, man! Holy F, man! Jesus! And this is just what I reached to this because I have I have inquire because I want to know why do I have to work? For example, why do I need to work for the U.S.? How the U.S. was colonized? Why people colonize the U.S.? Okay, why there's Dutch and British dissidents colonize this? Uh, where they are escaping from, and it reached to Westphalia Treaty or Peace of Westphalia. Yeah, because they were they were against of yeah they were against peace treaty. So they were against uh is what was one of the longest and most destructive conflict in Europe history. Fought primarily in Central Europe, an estimated 4.5 to 8 million soldiers and civilians died as a result of the battle. Famine and disease, while some areas of modern Germany experienced population declines of over 50%. So the war, traditionally viewed as a continuation of the religious conflict initiated by the Reformation within the Holy Roman Empire, and 50-50 Peace of Augsburg attempts to resolve this by dividing the empire into Lutherans and Catholic states. But over the next 50 years, The expansion of the Protestants beyond this boundary destabilized the settlement. However, while modern commentators accept the difference over religions and imperial authority were important factors in causing the war. In any case, this was a continuation of the religion conflict, aka the Reformation. Oh my god. Holy moly. It's like, okay, that was very, very interesting. And now, it's because it was by that concept, the concept of sovereignty, and the Peace of Westphalia the set the basis of what is known the international relationships. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Damn. So now coming back here. Okay. So Münster, a city, Münster, a west city on German, uh, where it was when this peace, uh, this treaty was signed, the Peace of Westphalia. But what we care about here for this context, the Shopify POS, is in the southwest. There's a there's a city called Cologne, where in 2006, in 2017, uh, a German brand called Ryzen, dedicated to all things triathlons, was born. So, mhm. So was born. So Ryzen has a flagship store in Cologne. Exactly. So starting as an online store, Ryzen has a flagship in Cologne, Germany, and recently opened a store in Girona, Spain, and recently opened opened a store in Girona, Spain. Where is Girona or Girone? Spain. Where is Girone? Girone. Interesting, man. It's like, what in the F? Oh my god. Okay, it's actually quite far, by the way. But because here, this particular country is all of the south countries in Europe are they're not good. They're not efficient. That's what happened. They're not efficient. They're not efficient, and there's a price to pay for that. So, anyways, Jerome here, Jerome, but Jerome is not that big, by the way. Jerome, in fact, is small. Jerome, in fact, is small. So yeah, this is Jerome. Yeah, this is Jerome. Okay. Okay, it's lovely. Lovely. It's a small town. It's a small town. All right. Okay. Giron. Okay. Y la comarca de Girona. Interesting. Giron. So okay. So Ryzen, this German brand dedicated to all things triathlon, was born in 2016. So Ryzen has a so Ryzen has their or Ryzen start as an online store with their flag start as an online store and has a flagship in Cologne, Germany, and recently opened a new store in Giron, Spain. Why this is important? Because by understanding is this, so by dedicating your attention to this, you can now see much more. So you can expand here your perspective, uh, understand now deeper this particular brand needs and also the historical events that happen at least in Germany uh, and how Ryzen by using Shopify POS was able to increase. Mhm. So Ryzen by using Shopify POS mhm, has enjoyed has in, oh my god enjoyed. Okay, so Ryzen by using Shopify POS has enjoyed a 40% plus increase in store conversion rate, 40% plus exactly 40% plus store conversion rates. Okay, so a 40% increase, yeah, a 40% increase of store conversion of store or in-store conversion rates. Okay, a 40% increase in-store conversion rate, 30%, a 35% increase in revenue, 35% increase in revenue, a multiple selling channel across 10 countries. A multiple selling channels across 10 different countries. Or across, of course, they are different, so it's quite redundant. Across 10 countries, 6 language, in context countries, 6 language, and 4 currency. And 4 currencies. So this case of a study is something interesting. It's very, very interesting to look at it. So with that, that'll be all for this video. Take care. Bye bye.